is the Rhino Cup powered by Bello, Sri Lanka versus Pakistan. It's the first T20I and we are at the Rangiri Dambulu International Stadium and we are looking ahead to a very, very interesting three-match T20I series. So let's quickly show you how the series will be played. So the first game here, and then we got one coming up on the 9th and the final on the 11th of January, and all three games incidentally at the Rangiri Dambulu International Stadium.
Strike. He'll get a bit of movement back into the right-hander. He's Kiddy. Hint of movement, but Nissanka leans into it. How about that? Outfield, very quick. No, comes back a long way. Nicely bowled, just adjusted that length a bit. Leg buys. Mishara's missed out. On your pads, they got to go. Decent start from Sri Lanka's point of view. They've got 7 runs off the first over, 7 for none.
Also, like when I saw him the first time, man in picture, was he hits a long ball.
Games in these conditions. Nicely bowled. Just back of a length, giving the batter nothing. Oh, that's got to him quick. Nissanka's such a vital. That'll be 4. Look at that go. So quick. A hint of width. Nissanka, the second boundary of the innings. Upish, mid-off takes it. Kamil Mishara goes. That one looped. The noise of the bat was just not right. Oh, takes it on. Square leg, underneath it. Oh! Mohammad Nawaz almost built it. Batul Nissanka's gone.
Oh, he tried to launch this one. You said how hard it is to play your strokes with confidence. Well, the wicket just holding up a bit, and Pakistan have got their second.
Just hit the deck.
Nicely played, nicely played. That will relieve the pressure. Short and wide. And Kusal Mendis was on top of it. Good evening, Amir Sohail, and good evening to...
That's in the air, but falls short.
This time, that is a very good shot. Perfect length. And Dhananjay De Silva found the length to his liking, and that area is open. So this is not good bowling, very, very good bowling. Pace off.
The job. Another slow one. But it was too short. And good enough for Kusal Mendis to pick up another boundary.
See what Fahim Ashraf has to be careful. 35 for 2.
That's close. That is close. And given. Has impacted the game straight away, Shadab.
Well, if there was no bat.
In line, impact in line, wickets, umpires call. Go back to on-field umpire Chamara, please.
To make it straight away was an inside edge. He's been given. Not reading the googly on that occasion, Dhananjay De Silva. Inside edge and a good catch behind the...
Ooh. Goodness. Played it from his off stump. Just played it so late. Allowed the ball to spin back a little.
And then think of accelerating.
Speaking of spin, still that third line spinners, and then not to forget, that's a beautiful delivery, dragging the batter out on that front foot. Enough turn to beat the bat. 9 gone, 48 for 4. 164. The average first inning score in the ninth. But he's picked that up and he's got hold of it. You could just tell by the sound of ball on bat. Got right underneath that, planted that foot to the pitch of the ball and launched it properly.
Launching it, as you said.
Down the wicket, and he finds the man in, tips it over the boundary. Saib Zada Farhan there, would have been third for Shadab. Another good call from. Oh, could see that leg stomp, and that's what. Oh! He just felt there was a sound there. Oh, has he? Oh, he's walking. You're right about that. There was a sound, and suddenly very subdued celebration.
Wait.
Bowled really well, Shadab Khan on his return. Into his last over, Shadab Khan. In fact, last delivery. Hit well, down the ground. Hasaranga gets a boundary for Sri Lanka after 16 balls.
Yeah, they need a few of this. Yes, we do know.
The win for Drift, that's Upish. Here's another. No, he's put it down. Salman Mirza. I thought he had it. Just gets away from him.
Hey!
Hit well. He picked his spot so well, Lianagi. You hit the top of the field in the circle, definitely hitting a gap because no. Flat and hard, 4 more. Skids off the outfield.
Outstanding stuff. Outstanding stuff. Back-to-back bound.
Useful edge. Past outfield, another 4. The runs are coming for Sri Lanka. Hit well. Hasaranga is liking it down the ground.
Now the last third.
With the wickets falling, he's hit that long off. Takes it nicely. Fakhar Zaman had a lot to do. Judged it very nicely, and that's the end of that partnership.
Whoa!
Talk about playing the spin. Oh, this is nicely struck. It wasn't a quickish delivery from the left arm spade. In the air again. But this time around, from the fielder. That's a big wicket for Pakistan.
There, flash your bat, and you've been finding fielders one after another. This time, Fahim Ashraf takes that catch. He will find himself a little unlucky. The ball gone. That's another wicket here. This time is Chamira who goes. Sri Lanka just not also in the power play, so a different outlook to it. They're appealing for a caught behind, but a very delayed appeal from Wasim Jr. It means that Sri Lanka have been wrapped up in 19.2 overs. It was a good catch taken. A faint inside edge was picked up by the bowler. And he went.
Impressive. 5 for 20 is best. Right, the countdown is on. Desperately looking for. Starts off on the leg stump. Searching for some movement. In fact, they'll get to Nuwan Tushara's natural angle. On the pads, that's not the line to bowl. You got short fine leg in the circle. That's easy pickings.
Striving for something early on.
Again, more runs. 4 more. That's not the line to bowl. Became a little bit easy. 12 without loss. Oh, good shot. Very good shot, I'll tell you. That's gone the distance. That is an excellent shot from Saim Ayub.
Tell you what, that's out of the top draw. What a brilliant stroke.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. That time on the pads, working the angle. And he is looking good, Saim Ayub.
When you hear this name, Ayub, you hear about the...
Oh, what a shot that is. It hit the side screen on the full. That is a shot with authority again, pace off. And short one. That's gone for 6 as well. Back to back. They are moving very, very quickly.
The other's gone for 18. There's still one delivery left.
Just too short. That is too short. That's for timing, and that's for that length. But in the power plays, John, you're asking for trouble.
Must
Pitch. Some of them stopping. And a lot of turn as well.
Well, either so far. What Pakistan have done is the initial couple overs, they just played good cricket shots. They didn't really try and invent any strokes or...
That's 4. The 50 is on the board. They're running away with it. Sri Lanka needed wickets, but they're leaking runs.
Yeah, a pretty slowish delivery. It's a good delivery. He's asking a question. The keeper never reacted to it. It's only Chameera.
But as of now, you look at the two batters out there. So confident.
Not out
Massive
decision.
gap
You are on
between
screen. Make your signal.
bat
Thank
and
you.
ball, nothing in it. They lose the review, Sri Lanka.
I wonder what... End of over number. And it's picked up. That's his favorite zone. He favors that. It's the stronger area where Saim Ayub scores runs and he gets yet another boundary. Oh, he's missed it completely. That no-look shot has become a no-look wicket. Theekshana strikes. He's been rewarded for being consistent.
Ball slightly towards that leg side. Roped in as
Another slow one, but ends up as a low full toss and another boundary. Runs leaking here.
He's been very prolific, Shahzada Farhan. And he's started to ooze with confidence. But you have to laud.
There have been many a situation that they had to face, including this one here, where Pakistan's hitting boundaries for fun, but Sri Lanka has an... Oh no, this time it's taken in the deep. It was a friendly full toss. For a moment, Salman Ali Aga thought he had everything, but instead he only found the man at long on. And Sri Lanka has just got their second wicket.
Now this kind of a field plays against a left hand tells you.
Recover open. And it's looking to bowl that leg stump line. But
There was a slow delivery outside the off stump, and that was thumped. Should be 3.
and what an innings it has been by Farhan. It's 850. That's pace on. That is pace on from Dushmantha Chameera. Surprised him. Surprised Fakhar Zaman. The previous... This time taken. Shanagan the catcher. Farhan goes. It is Dushmantha Chameera who strikes. And Sri Lanka have got a 3rd wicket.
In the recently concluded Tri-Nation. So it's an advantage to have a batter like him for your cap.
throws a leg spinner in this time. Well, 3 googlies in a row. The previous one to the left hand.
Down the wicket and gone. He's completely missed that. And what do you know? You come into the attack and you've taken a wicket. First sign of aggression shown by Fakhar Zaman, but he was nowhere amongst wickets in his first over. There he is, out with the bat. Good over that. 107 for 4. Wow, he made it look so easy. Very risky to be able to play that behind the square on the offside. Have a look at that shot again in the replay. Saw him coming down and dropped it short, but Shadab was equal to task. And he's played that nice and clean. "15 overs have been bowled. 119 for 4.
Passed up front. Before the game, we spoke about how they're scoring almost 10 and over. Real worry for them in the middle order once again. To find a better.
Yeah, it's gone through. That's another aspect that probably they'll revisit. The fielding
has really performed admirably today. Big shot out to square leg. That should be it. 2 needed. They're coming back and safely home. So Usman doing the job and a final stroke to get themselves over the line. And